Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another tutorial, and this time it's with my hair, and a lot of you have been asking me to do a video of how I do my curls, and these curls are based off of kind of like Kim Kardashian inspired, but at the same time kind of mermaid waves, somewhere in between there. But if you guys want to learn, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to get started with this tutorial, you can start with any kind of hair. I just started mine with first day hair from last night. I just blow dried it, and this is how I woke up with it. So the first thing you want to start doing is section off your head, and I like to start from the bottom going up, and then I like to take my paddle brush, and this one is by NuMe, and I just basically start getting rid of the knots, you know, trying to get it tangled free. And yeah, basically I have really long hair, so I kind of take forever, but that's okay. And then after that, I like to take my TRESemme Thermal Creations heat protecting spray, and I like to apply this with my paddle brush because that way it distributes the product evenly throughout your whole hair, and also you don't get it on yourself, which is something I totally hate. And now for my wand, this one is from NuMe, and it's from the Curl Jam set, and I'm using the 25mm barrel. And it's just like your basic wand where you just turn it on and the red light lets you know it's on, and it heats up super fast. That's something I totally love, that I don't have to be waiting forever to heat up. And what I like to start doing is section off my hair, and I like to start from the back, and I'm gonna start curling it away from my face. So what I do is put the wand behind my head, and I just start wrapping my hair around it in no particular way. I mean, it's just basically wrapping it, but the only difference I do, since I have extremely thick hair, is I actually put it on really tight, because if not it's gonna take forever to heat up. And I also leave it for about 20 to 30 seconds. So if you have really thin hair, I would suggest don't put it as tight as I do, and also just leave it for about 10 to 15 seconds. But yeah, basically that's what I just do. And then after it's done heating up, I'm gonna start releasing the curl inside my hand, and I'm just gonna let it sit there for about 10 seconds, sometimes even 5, depending how fast I have to get ready. But voila, you just basically did your mermaid curl. So up and close, like I said, I'm curling it away from my face and just wrapping it around the barrel in no particular way, and I'm just gonna let it sit there for about a few seconds. And I think the key to get like some mermaid curls or Hollywood curls is curl them all in the same direction. I think that's the only way that you will actually get that kind of S wave. But yeah, basically just let it sit cool in your hand for about a few seconds. That way it lasts longer and you have your perfect curl. Now for the little hairs, I kind of like to curl them too, because that way it just flows evenly throughout my whole entire hair. And I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest of how I do my hair. I don't think you guys need me to repeat myself, but once we start getting closer to the crown section of our head, I'm gonna let you guys know what I do after. So as I start getting closer to the crown section of my head, I just basically don't hold it in my hand anymore. I just basically kind of let it loose, and that way it just gives me more of a more flowy look. It's not that curled. And once I get to the really top of my head, that's where I'm gonna actually just split it in half wherever. I basically I don't even do it perfectly. I just let it split on its own, as you guys could tell. But I just start curling them more loosely. That way it just gives me kind of like that Kim Kardashian inspired curl. That way it's not super tight. But yeah, this is basically what I do. I just kind of let it more loose. Alright, so now for my bangs, what I like to do is kind of make it a longer wave. So what I just do is wrap it around twice and not get it as close to my head as possible. So just kind of let it more loose, and then after that it just will sit perfectly around your face, framing it more, giving it that Kim Kardashian inspired look. And then after that, once you're done curling your whole entire hair, you just kind of want to run your fingers through it, making the curls a little bit more looser. That way they all flow together. And then for my bangs, I kind of like to pin them behind my ears. That way they're not all the way, you know, in front of my whole entire face. So that's what I basically do. I kind of like to pin them in the back of my ear, and I don't know, just this is the way I do it. And it just stays there for the rest of the day. And yeah, and then after that, I like to take my Kendi oil dry oil mist, and I just love skipping the whole hairspray and just moving on to this. I love it so much because it just makes my hair smell super good, and also it keeps it frizz free, and also it gives it kind of like a little shine effect. So definitely love applying this, and I'll leave a link down in the description box where you guys could get it. But basically this is how I do my curls. So with that, my beauties, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and thumbs up this video if you guys also want to see some Hollywood inspired curls, and that way I can start doing a tutorial of those curls. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're not, that way you're updated with my future tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!